Hi, it's Stacey with Hairlocs. Today I'm going to be showing you a refusion one row at a time. This can be done if your client comes in and they're past their scheduled maintenance time and those extensions are too grown out to do an adjustment, or if no chemical process is needed. What you need to do is emphasize to your clients for I-tips every 4 to 6 weeks is very important to be seen in the salon. Now let's get started. Okay, as I get her sectioned, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about why we aren't going to be able to do the scheduled adjustment today. When your client goes over their proper maintenance time, you won't be able to do that service because they're going to have too much grow out, and there also can be some matting. So after I get this sectioned, I'm going to show you her first row and you'll understand a little bit more about what I'm talking about. Just like your initial install, you're going to be starting at the nape of the neck. Okay, I've got her all sectioned, and like I was saying, we aren't going to be able to do her adjustment because she has a little bit too much grow out to be able to keep those rows nice and clean. And over here on the side, she also has some matting where some of her I-tips and her natural hair sections have gotten a little bit entangled together. So what I'm going to be doing now is taking out this row one at a time. I'm going to use my card to keep them all in the right section, and then we will reinstall this row. So I will take a I-tip, open that cylinder, taking out the I-tip, laying it on my drawing card, and then you want to take the cylinder out last. So you'll remove that natural shed from her hair and go on to the next. So always opening the cylinder on its side, removing that I-tip first, and then the cylinder. And you'll have a little bit of natural shed from that hair being locked in. All the shedded hair is locked in that cylinder for the duration of her install. So we've went over the 4 to 6 week proper maintenance. So she's gonna have a little bit of excess shedding that I'll get out before we section for this row to restart. So you open the cylinder, remove the I-tip, utilizing my card, take out the cylinder and that natural shed. I'm going to continue this on throughout the row, and I'll be back to show you how we get started. As you can see, I've removed her first row. I'm going to take my rat tail comb and just make sure all that natural shed is out. And I'm also going to clean up that row by going a little above or below the original row. You want to do that because that original hair needs a little rest, and you want to use a nice new section for your install. I'm going to continue to do this throughout every row, the rest of her head, so follow along for all the steps. Okay guys, I've just finished up Diana's Refusion and I checked her for any tags. What I'm gonna do now is go ahead and schedule her for 4 to 6 weeks, and she's gonna come in for an adjustment. What happens if you go over that scheduled maintenance time is what we would did today, and we would do a Refusion 1 row at a time instead of the adjustment. If you have any questions, visit us at hairlocs.com or give us a call at 1-855-HAIRLOCS.